Nigel Bazzani, of course, knows the importance of this occasion. As Bob Humphries mentioned, Swansea beat Pontypridd in the league, didn't they, just a couple of weeks ago? I wonder if that result is still in Swansea's mind, in Pontypridd's minds.
I'm sure it is, but I'm sure they'll also try and put it to the back of their minds. The person on there, what a big influence that take, Paul Arnold. Again, he's a tremendous form. He's had a massive influence today, I think.
Well, two big backs and two big sets of forwards, and a great line-up battle in store, Paul.
Yeah, I think so. Both sets of second rows have got ball winning potential. A lot of it's down to who throws in and whether the throw-in is good and who the supporting players are and how good they're supporting. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. A lot of luck involved as well, I think it's fair to say.
Okay, hold it there for the moment, chaps, because let's look at the two clubs' contrasting cup records. Swansea have been in 6 finals. This is their 7th. They won the cup in 1978. Bridgend, they won in the final in 1979. They beat Pontypridd, and that was Pontypridd's only cup final appearance. It was an emotional day, especially for Pontypridd. Tommy David asked the great club stalwart Bob Pemberthy to lead the side out. 18-12 it finished to Bridgend. Pontypridd scored the only try, and this was it from their captain Tommy David. And his great pal Steve Fenwick scored 15 points for Bridgend.
Same for Heaven Jenkins. Charles Thomas on the peel. Goes on Trevor Evans. David Richards takes him bravely. So does John Rees. Alan James arrives. Swansea's try line's there. Sal Williams gets away. Bennett. He's going to put Gerbil in. JJ crosses. Llewellyn, he's got to go forward. He chooses to do it via Roger Davis. John Rees picks up 5 yards out. So Leslie looking panic-stricken for the first time for half an hour, and they give away a penalty for an offence within them all. And I wonder if they'll run this rapidly. Well, now it's 2-2. Richards going for the corner. Oh, he's fooled up. He scored.
Richards looking at the drop. It's over! He could have a drop shot. And indeed, it's being taken by Gareth Jenkins. Well, straight into it. He's got it! Gareth Jenkins restores the lead to Swansea. And again, it's through a drop goal. Backs to the wall again for Newport. Scores the first try of the afternoon.
Brynmore Williams to feed the scrummage outside Swansea's 22. Oh, that's the first one against the head if Bridgend can complete the job. They have Gerald Williams goes away, flips it to Frankham Owen. Is he in space? Can he score? A dramatic final try. The referee awards the try. Owen has scored. Owen has broken the stalemate for the cup holders. Squire picks up. Huey 7 is with him. They spin them all infield. That's the 22. Perkins joins in. Number 2, Steve Jones. Quite phenomenal work, but now they need points. It's all very well to look at that. And how's Goldsworthy's drop-it goal struck? Then Taylor's going to score. Try for Pontypridd.
It's a short side move. It's Hutchins in the corner. Has he got there this time? The sheer desperation in the corner. It's Enwelly's. A try has been awarded. Caudle looks to be the man. We've got a hand to it. Gerald Caudle, Cardiff's top try scorer, is quickly taken to Mark White. Swansea on the counter-attack, but the ball reaches where? It'll be an attempt at a drop goal. It's going to be there. It's straight and true. A brilliant drop goal by Michael Rea. As we go into injury time, but Swansea have it. Out to Clement, the mismove once again. And White has got hold of the ball. It's going to be a Swansea try for Kevin Hopkins. Swansea have scored a try in the cup final. Kevin Hopkins, the try scorer.
Arnold and Phil Davis, the 2 4s. Moriarty and Copsey, the 5s. The younger of the two, perhaps the more sprightly legs, gets there first. But Stuart Davis somehow, how did he get hold of that? Well, unfortunate, the Webster should have spilled that. Moon, Nigel Davis, Ian Evans, the first chance to attack. Simon Davis, so easily past him. What an opening! Oh, brilliant from Tanetti, breathtaking from Evans, and already the place set alight. Tanetti 10-metre line. And that's a change. Swansea scrum under pressure. Stuart Davis caught behind the gain line. Was that illegal use of the hand? Wayne Proctor. Lovely check. Rupert Moon attacks. Anthony Clement. Moon! Yes! Oh, what a blow for Swansea. What triumph for Tanetti. Stuart Davis tackled by Ricky Evans. Robert Jones gets it away. It's into midfield. Alan Williams gets away from Stevens. Weaving run from Williams. This is better from Swansea. Now they can use this. Gary Jenkins, was that the right option? Robert Jones, there are so many men over here. Alan Williams, yes! Swansea at last put it together. At last get points on the board. And could it be their revival?
Well, I look back on some of the finals that these two teams have appeared in. Swansea, this is their 7th final, and Pontypridd, it's just their 2nd. Now, just before we talk to Paul and David, let's give you the sensational news which has come from Twickenham this morning. Will Carling, the England captain, has been sacked as England's rugby captain following remarks he made criticising the Rugby Football Union Committee in a TV programme. It brings to an end his world record of 48 matches as captain of England's side. In an RFU statement, the statement read, "In view of his attitude to the committee, his position as captain of England and as a representative of the RFU is untenable." Well, Paul, that's quite sensational, just 2 weeks before England are due to play in the World Cup in South Africa.
Yeah, there's one thing criticising the media and getting away with it, as I did. There's another thing criticising administrators. Just goes to show that no one person is bigger than the game and the people who run it. It's going to set England back a long way, I think, with this World Cup if it's carried through.
Yes, there's no doubt that Will Carling will actually go to South Africa with the side, but naming a captain, I mean, that's going to put an awful lot more responsibility. Say if it's Rob Andrew, whoever it is.
I think whoever takes over now is basically going to hide into nothing. I mean, Rob Andrew's captained them for 48 games, and you said he's just led them. Will Carling,
yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Just comes to 48 games, a Grand Slam. I think the timing of this decision is unbelievable, really.
Well, England, I would have thought, would have been one of the favourites, possibly to lift the title in South Africa. This is certainly going to damage them to a large degree.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, David said it's untimely. You could say that Will Carling's comments are untimely as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's a rap on the knuckles for him, but you know, hopefully it won't affect the side too much. You shouldn't take away from the fact that England are a great side anyway, and you know, the captain is, you know, he will add a little bit to the side, but they are so impressive anyway.
Paul, just bringing our thoughts back to this afternoon's occasion, what are your thoughts on this Welsh rugby season that's gone? 9-10 months of it. It's been a long league campaign, it's been a tough cup campaign, we've had World Cup calls, it's a disappointing Five Nations. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think if you're going to ask Pontypridd and Swansea, they'll say it's been an excellent season, but I think it's been realistic, it has been rather disappointing. And I think looking at the crowd, it just goes to show it's not a capacity crowd by any means, and maybe that's a reflection on what people are thinking.
David, something like 48, perhaps 50,000 for this match this afternoon. The Cup brings with it, though, just something a little bit more special, doesn't it?
I think the atmosphere is something special. It's very different to an international. I think that the fans they're all still Welsh. They're all really still part of the same nation, even though they've got different teams. And it is something special. It's something I regret never being involved with, really.
I can't remember now of all our predictions we made in the previous few weeks when we've been on our Sunday programme, but I think you said it would be a Swansea-Pontypridd final, didn't you?
Yeah, I managed to get that one right. I think beginner's luck got me there, but I think today Swansea are probably going to swing it. I think in the second half, tiredness will come into it. As I said earlier, some of the Pontypridd boys are a little older, and
well, talking about age on his side, well, this is a man, Richard Moriarty, who certainly has the years on his side, and he's looked after himself very well, Paul.
Probably one of the fittest guys and most dedicated trainers I've ever met, actually, and credit to him for keeping going for as long as he has done. But I think there comes a time, especially as a forward, when you really got to think about jacking it in, and it could be this season, I think.
Who are the key players then in deciding the outcome of this match this afternoon?